Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I will be doing a playthrough of Myst. One of, if not the original PC puzzle games. It is very cool. I have never played Myst before. Well, actually that's a lie. I did play it once when I was very much younger, when it first came out, but I do remember nothing about the game. Because I don't think I ever actually played it. I think I got a strategy guide for it. And I saw the way to get to the end immediately. And you just did that. So we're going to do it from the start. And we're going to try to do it without doing anything. Without any cheats, any guides, any exploits. We'll see how bad this is. Let us go. Ooh, pretty. The sky is torn asunder. Don't jump! You have so much to reel for.
The book would not be destroyed as I
planned. You just turned into a book.
Falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse.
There's not much here. Don't worry about it.
I speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile.
It certainly seems futile.
Whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me.
It's just me. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
My apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
It hasn't. Because I am playing the game now. And you click and we get transported into Myst World. Oh, so we're in. There is the iconic ship in this thing. Let us continue onwards. Let's escape button to open the menu. Got it. Oh, look, it's the little thingies. You need to click these things up. Don't know why I had to vibrate that badly, but okay. And... the fuck? The fucking game crashed. Are you kidding me? Okay, finally back. I had to verify the integrity of the files 3 times before it found something that had an issue and fixed it. But we are back. And we are playing Myst. Please, don't let anything bad happen again. Look, another lever. Let's hit it for some reason. Is there a blink on the screen? Or was that just me? Anyway. There's a electric chair. Move slider, R1, R1, move lever. Okay, this is obviously something we need to come back to. So we will come back to that. This, I believe, is the main room. It's got a bunch... oh my lord, there's so much in this damn game. And yet not enough. That is an emu? Or an ostrich? That is a cross. A leaf. An arrow. Anchor. This is clearly another insect of some kind. A snake. And the all-knowing eye. Clearly a puzzle. That is a miniature version of the thing. Okay, so that's clearly another puzzle we don't know yet. Perhaps this library will help. It again killed the tutorial. Hi, fine, always show tutorials. God damn. And it doesn't show it. Neat. I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world, though it is exactly how I imagined it. It is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more, but this land and its people. But I've arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. The response to me was one that I would never expect. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water. It can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower pass to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily task. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. How long does this go on? Okay, I don't think I'm going to read all this. That is for a windmill. This is for a lighthouse looking thing. Crystals? What does that say? The Serenity Age of Myst? And I probably have to read this, don't I? Whoa. There was a pixel perfect... That's a weird puzzle. A pixel perfect to open this secret door. There's an elevator. What's in the elevator? Library. Okay. That is something that we will come back to. Oh, that's gone. Huh. I can set it onto the windmill. The fuck was that? Oh, now there's just a book here. What did I do? Whoops, sorry. I don't know. I am Imatade. I can barely see you. Hi, Akana. Maybe. Blue pages, got it. Why are you giggling? I get it. Blue pages. Blue book, blue pages. Got it. I have a quest before me. Okay, I think we're done with you. Oh, look, there's a red book, too. What if I click this? Do we have a person in this book as well? Hello. I'm Imitade. I can try. I just did. Can you be a little nicer? Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anything else out of this guy. Yes, yes, yes. Red page, red page. Okay, we got that thing there. That's nothing. We're already oh, we're already here? Okay, and there was a thing to the dock. So let's see if that did anything at the dock. Oh, It does not appear to have changed anything over here. We still have this thing. Okay, that did nothing. Perfect. It probably did something very important, and I'm just too blind to see. But we have quests. We have quests. Is there anything else in here? Oh, we can just open these. Okay, we already did that. There's a... Oh, come on. Anything in here? There's a button. Okay, this is definitely a puzzle that I do not have the clues for. So we're going to come back to that later. I swear, if I have to read those books to know what I'm supposed to do here, I'm going to be annoyed. Because that is a lot of text. I would not mind reading it. It just seems like it would be very boring for streaming YouTube. Well, this button does not work. Why is it the controller shaking so loud from that? Okay. I like puzzle games, but I am terrible. Maybe it has something to do with this. Jesus. Stop vibrating. Does not look like it's on. We did this. There's nothing here. There's something. This is also clearly a puzzle. I don't know. Unless I just got it right. Nope. There's a cabin. Can I pick flowers? No. Safe? Nah, it would be too easy. No PSI just yet. I appear to have turned on the gas. Whether this is a good thing or not, is to be determined later. Well, this was open. So let's go down here. Oh, I can actually climb up here. That's neat. Okay. Can I get to a puzzle? Can I get to a puzzle area? I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Let's just light everything up, huh? I broke something. I broke the second one. Power to ship, generators. Okay. Okay, I'm locked in here. Well, it really took off the power, didn't it? Nice. That's a nice power. We have 99 power. I don't know what that does. Maybe we can do something with that thing we saw earlier. Butterfly. Like this thing. Does this thing work now? We have power. Nope. I'm beginning to remember why I looked up a guide when I was younger. There's nothing in here, right? We checked this. Yeah, it's just that elevator that leads us nowhere. Huh. Gear. Didn't we see... What is that noise? Didn't one of these books have a gear on it? It's a windmill. Lighthouse. That one. That one has a gear. Let us skip to the end, shall we? I have to read this, don't I? Because this book clearly works with that thing. Let's see what that thing does now that it has power. Does that do anything? No. Can you tell me anything? I would like a slight hint, if you would. You're not telling me nothing. Okay, let's time to read. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray, and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble, and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. Is this fucking Attack on Titan? On the east hill of the city rested the Lord's lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post, expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post's attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ship sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. I have decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plans of destructions. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today and have begun work on a plan for protection. There is a weird symbol here. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help this time, instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I am very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky here would like the blue in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in my days, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to rising water levels that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography. I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. The holographic device will enable the survivors to learn how to use the fortress. There's a power switch and a track slope. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. This looks like the fortress, the track, some gears. This is definitely not Myst style. The black ships have come. Their attacks was sustained, the weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I cannot help but smile as I watch the boats leave. There's a frickin' Islamic symbol on the black ship. Last night we had a small celebration. The old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I've had a healthy adventure and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe. I have begun, but first I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the Tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments they have long endured. I hope to return to the mechanical age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky above may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their soldiers. Do I have to read these in order? Because that did nothing. I remember this. This is one of these is the solution. Anyway, so, I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I'm even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Sirius and Arkhamir will react to its curious and oh, those are the sons' names. Those are the people in the books. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than I myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Asmodean Age. God. There is so much. Where is this tree age? Where is this windmill? I don't see a windmill here. The hell? Something is moving. But what? Is there something up here? It's gotta be that thing. Yeah, something changed over there. Where is the windmill age? Here's something. This looks like a gravestone. I hope it's not Catherine. It is a script I cannot read. Oh, here's a frickin' note. I am blind. Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4 chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve this message. Okay. Okay, so the number of marker switches. Got it. I finally found a hint. That's 1. That's 2. One, 2. That's 3. 4's over there. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. I guess that counts as 8. Okay. Let's see if 8 works. And it said in the room by the dock. Yeah, that's definitely the imager. I am so blind. And whatever that thing is pointing this way, maybe? Did I do it? Hey! I finally figured out the puzzle!
It's hard for me to believe. Most of
They have been. There are a lot of rocks.
It's one of our sons.
Uh-oh.
I suspect I can. But I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. I should have known not to have left my library unchecked for so long.
Right? Keep that shit secret. Keep it safe.
The remaining undamaged books from the library and place them in the places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access key, remember the tower rotation, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. And erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
So wait, what am I supposed to do?
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed.
They have been.
Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar. But I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. I should have known not to have left my library unchecked for so long. I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library.
Moved them from the library.
Places of protection.
In their places of protection.
I don't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten,
Forgotten the access keys. Remember the tower rotation.
and don't worry, Catherine.
Remember to... If you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. What does that mean?
And erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe. Okay, well, that's something. God freaking damn. Sound effects need to be lower. Is there any other notes I missed? They are in the places of protection. Remember the tower's rotation, which I presume is this thing. The only thing we can do is the big cogwheel. So does this do something with a giant cogwheel? Not that I can see. Do I need to flip it up this way? Nothing. Hiya. Anything in here? This is definitely not it. What am I supposed to do? Is there a cogwheel one here? Yes, we already read that entire book. If the chronology is anything, it means absolutely nothing. Nothing was in there.
Does this change anything? There's nothing in here. That just says library. It won't let me move anything. Okay. Time to go back. We're already here. Or is it pointing to this one? I don't know what I'm doing. Is there some magic pixel I'm supposed to be tapping and I just don't see it? Anything back here I'm supposed to be doing? No. Oh, this is the hypest gameplay on YouTube. Like, this is the only thing we can go into. This doesn't do anything. God damn. This is doing nothing. This is clearly like an answer to a puzzle I don't know yet. This is clearly a puzzle for the thing. But I needed like an age and a time for that. Like, it's clearly meant to be done in chronological order for this, but I don't know where the frickin' thing is. It's a windmill, but where's the windmill? I have this thing, but that doesn't do anything for me. That I know of. See, it's dark right now, but if I have it go to... The hell? What happened to the gear? Is the gear only here? I feel like I just found a puzzle. It has the dock and the thing. That's up. That's up. That's down. So let's put them all up. Does having them up make them visible on this thing? It does. Okay, well, time to put them all up. Why does it snap on some but not others? Like, it snaps on the spaceship, the tree, the boat, and the gear. What happens when we go to the tree? The tree doesn't even have a box. I guess it's technically this box, but it's clearly a different space. This is clearly a puzzle to get the boat. Where is the channel wood age? Do you have anything new to say? No. Like, it's not even hooked on... This is hooked on the boat. It does not appear to be tied to the box. It appears to be tied to the boat. But there's nothing to do here. Oh my god, I'm going to have a stroke. Who thought it was a good idea for me to play a goddamn puzzle game? If I put this down, does the boat disappear? It does. But it's still linked to it. And now it doesn't snap anymore. Maybe if I shut off everyone but the one I want. Maybe that's the issue. I know I'm getting dangerously close to doing something, but I don't know what else to do. Maybe it's just drawing too much power. How many more do I have to do? Just the one. So now the only one open is the gear. Now does this do anything? No. I am not going to touch that. Okay, time to put everything back on. Because that appears to be what you're supposed to do. Yeah, the rocket ship is definitely not it. Because you clearly need the power from whatever this area is to get to the rocket ship. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of time puzzle that I don't know. $69, nice. 69. I don't understand. Maybe now that it's locked, I can do something with this thing? Did I do it before while it was locked? I don't know. Apparently not. Son of a bitch. Of course, you had to close the elevator door. Key is 724, whatever the hell that means. What does this mean, though? Is 724 the combination for this safe? Oh my god, we finally did something. Oh, fuck. I took 4 longer than I wanted to for that part. Okay, so let's start the gas running. Are you still? You're just lit. Okay, it's fine. Anything going off the what the hell? That's a little too far up. Run! Can I get in? I hope I don't lock myself in here. Oh my lord, we're in the tree spot. Can I get back up? Oh, Lanta. And there's a book. Book with a windmill. No! Come back, you motherfucker. I want to go back upstairs and take some pictures of the windmill book. Hello? Hiya. Now I'm stuck in here. Will it come down? I just go like... This is so finicky. Come on! How are you supposed to get back up? Now it should be going down. If I prep it, is it gonna stop or go back up or what? It's going back up, son of a butt. But this one goes automatic. You don't need a door for this one. Barely made it up. Will this cause it to stop? No, it doesn't. That's a bad gimmick. That's a bad gimmick. Okay, let's look at the windmill. Hello? Why is it so finicky now? Okay, that's it. Run! There is like no room for this. And what does this button do? Is it just there for show? Okay. That was weird. Oh, we got teleported into a book. Progress today? And now we're stuck here, apparently.